Don't need a pool to make a splash. Go Warrior. Hey!
Woo! Oh, hey guys, we're out here in the great, beautiful city of San Francisco, and I am hating all the hubbub about San Francisco fell off this, San Francisco fell off that. Look at this gorgeous hotel. What are you talking about? But anyway, it's time to go grab a bite to eat. Hwanmin Jushi. That sounds so bad. Hwanmin Jushimi Sheshimin Guakin Dashin Hoop Deling Yi. Oh, this isn't for Red Note? Oh, I'm sorry, main video. Welcome guys, we're here in Chinatown currently. That felt awful to do. With the Golden State Warriors cementing themselves as one of the most dominant dynasties in the league's history just in the past decade, it's crazy to see where they are now. It's kind of starting to feel like an NBA prison for the Warriors. Kind of like that one down there. Having an all-time super Omega Ultra Shenron superstar on your team and not being able to capitalize off their talents is something worth noting.
Aren't you a Suns fan?
Come on, man, you don't gotta bring that up. And I am here in Dub Nation to talk to fans as part 7 of 30 of going to every single NBA stadium in the country. You too, Toronto.
Per usual, your boy was running late admiring the beauty. So here's a montage of me running to the stadium. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the Chase Center and I got that duck sitting in my stomach. Let's get these interviews over with before something happens. By the Holy Spirit of LeBron's grace, I somehow did not yak up that duck. And we found some pretty good interviewees. And we asked them. All right, first and foremost, my friend, what's your name?
Atticus.
Namari.
Elliot.
Mark.
Cassandra.
I'm Greg.
Ricardo.
Anna.
Abraham. Jose.
My name's JT.
Mackenzie.
Tosh. Rashab.
Nitin.
Tommy.
Andre.
Andre, nice to meet you. My name's Dash. Andre, right off the bat, sir, we're looking at the team this year, going 500 up to this point. What are your expectations as a Warriors fan going into this year?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
How do we feel about expectations for the rest of the year? We still looking at championship, or is it just playoffs?
Always looking for the championship.
Always the goal.
They'll pull through.
As long as we have Curry, we always got a chance.
And if they make the right trade, they could definitely make a run to the final. So
I think our goal right now is just to look at the playoffs and take it one step at a time. And once we get to that playoffs, then that's when we have our energy saved and we make a run in the playoffs.
Turn up from there, right?
Yeah.
I think if we can get in the playoffs, we can get to the championship. I think it just depends on if we get into the playoffs.
Okay.
Because if Buddy Hield can become like what he was at the beginning of the season, then I think we can definitely be a big contender. But otherwise, I don't really know.
Not looking good, Atticus. Ooh.
Well, as Warriors fans, we always need to win a championship. So, I think they just need to, collectively come together as a group. And, I think they just need to rely on Steph. Because, especially during the playoffs, he's the man during the playoffs.
If you can hear us, please,
Steph Curry.
please save me. Please save me.
Steph Curry.
I think never count them out. Warriors have always come back, even when they're down. So we have a chance still.
I believe in miracles, man. We can come around.
Oh, man, it's championship until it's over, right? But if we're being realistic, I would say, man, at least try to crack the top 6 seed so we're not in that play-in. As long as we do that, I think we have a fighting chance. As long as we got Steph Curry playing, we got a fighting chance.
I was talking without even knowing something very crucial from these individuals. I gotta ask you real quick, Tommy, just establish some trust right here. Are you a bandwagon Warriors fan or are you a real OG day one?
I'm from East Oakland, man. I grew up down the street from the Coliseum, man, day one.
Okay. Disrespectful question.
Right.
Okay.
To be honest, I've been a fan since way back in the days. Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond days.
die hard, till the day we die. Oakland Warriors. Back to man, before the championships and all of that. I'm not a bandwagon fan, but I'm not a day one fan either. So
When did you start watching Warriors basketball? About approximately what time?
around the time they drafted Curry.
Die Hard?
Yes, sir. Die hard.
Die Hard?
Somewhere in the middle.
Die hard. Okay, in my defense, I was 8 years old when I started watching, so I was I can't really call myself a bandwagon because I started watching later, so yeah.
We've been here since 2014.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, he was very small, and I think this is the first team I've ever rooted for, so not a bandwagon for sure.
I've usually always liked the Warriors, so it's not like
I come from somewhere else, and then I've like, oh yeah, this is a really good team.
Okay.
I would say I'm on the diehard side.
I've been a Warriors fan all my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been watching them?
Probably like 10 years.
Okay, so I want to hear from a real fan. A couple months removed from it, Klay Thompson being gone from the team. How do we feel? Good move, bad move? Ugh.
Yeah, I thought Buddy Hield would be that guy who could kind of fill his shoes, but I don't know. Klay's a legend, man.
He was my favorite player, so I'm kind of sad to see him go.
We love you. We'll always love you.
Always be a player.
So a little in between, you know, sad that he left, but
Make a
Thanks for the
drastic
memories.
change.
find someone to fill in his spot.
Is it Buddy Hield?
Honestly, I think it was a bad move. Yeah, I think they should have made it work with him still being here. So he's a longtime fan, you know, helped win 4 championships, so I think he should have stayed.
Does it feel like something's missing from the team without him?
Yes, it does. Because Steph definitely needs that second person to help him score and, you know, keep the defense on the toes.
I think it's always going to be loyalty, you know, so statistically it was a good move, but as a diehard fan, I don't think it was a good move. Just I'd rather watch him retire here, so maybe he comes back, you know.
I love Klay. Klay, like, I think he should, like, is Warrior, but I think it was time for him to go. Like, we need to let him go. Like, I think Buddy Hield was a good move, too. So, yeah.
I kind of still wish he was on the team because he's like the Splash Brothers. It's like a known thing for the Warriors.
Is the vibe within the fan base a little bit different compared to Oracle here, or is it about the same? Yeah.
Absolutely, that's a hard yes.
I think it was the best decision they made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Energy at the
Right,
Oracle
energy at the
Coliseum.
Oracle. Energy at the Oracle, you can't match. It's a little different. Don't get me wrong, the energy is still great, but it's just a little different.
It's not like Oracle. I feel like it's missing something. It doesn't have the same buzz as it once had before.
A bit more diehard at the Oracle. I only went there and I was like 5 or 6, so I can't really remember much. I remember being louder. I felt like it had a good atmosphere. I also really like Chase Center too.
Even little things like the parking is crazy, you know. You may not be able to get to as many games because the tickets aren't as obtainable.
I think the fan base is the same. Like, it doesn't matter what the arena is. Like, I think the whole Bay Area, like, we love the Warriors here. We love, like, even the Niners here. So, like, yeah, the whole Bay Area is just, like, we love our sports teams. So,
Yeah, sports runs deep here, right?
I think Oracle was definitely special, but Chase Center has a lot of memories as well.
I think it's the beginning of a new era with Chase Center, so I like the change.
I would say it's about the same. I think, if anything, Oracle was a little bit better, if anything.
100% different. Yeah, I think it's mostly because, you know, it was like the diehard fans, right? Here you see a lot of people that kind of come in just like a touristic thing. They're in San Francisco, they decide to check out a game, which is cool. But in Oakland, it was like, you know, diehard fans. It was more affordable. So you had like all the people that have been coming in for a long time. And the energy was just wild.
Is there any way you would consider trading Steph to get better? Nope. Just cut it off there.
He's got to end a Warrior. He's got to retire a Warrior for sure.
Never. He's already said he's committed.
We don't know what we'll do without you, Curry.
He's
You're
committed.
awesome.
Nah, he has to retire with this team. He's a legend, man. You just don't let a player of that magnitude just walk away or trade him off to another team. I mean, without Steph, man, where is this team? Are they winning 4 chips? I don't think so.
Retire here.
100%.
Right? You gotta do the Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe Bryant thing and stay with the team lifetime. He's changed the landscape of our franchise for life. Went from being a team that was worth a few million to now being one of the top franchises across all sports. So I don't think you can undervalue that at all.
I think he should stay on the team until he retires because I think that like all the Golden State Warriors fans come to the Chase Stadium to like see him or any other players. But for me, I'd like to see him like mostly.
Absolutely not. We got 4 championships with Curry. There's no way.
No, he's got to retire here. He's a legend.
Retire. Yeah,
Okay.
no way.
Valid.
I cannot even dream of Steph playing for anyone else right now.
It wouldn't even look good, would it?
Yeah, nope,
Yeah.
it won't.
Okay, so the Warriors fans have not lost it. Good information to know.
Well, Warriors fans, I can't lie. You guys were pretty damn knowledgeable. And I think you guys are going high on the rankings of fan bases, even with you being spoiled little assholes.
Spoiled because you don't even know how many championships you got.
We got the $20 challenge with my man Mike here. $20 Warrior trivia questions right here, guys. First and foremost, we're starting off easy. How many championships do the Warriors have?
Let me see now.
Dad, we need your help. We need your help.
And I'd say 5.
Must be nice.
show pity on the Suns fan by liking, commenting, and subscribing. But most importantly, y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day.
Stay true to who your team is, because don't like go to like LA and then you're like, yeah, let's root for the other team. Like, stay with the Golden State Warriors. No doubt about it.